Hi guys, there is a crucial and important aspect of our well-being and health that we neglect, and that aspect is our environment. Today we'll be deliberating more on cleaning, guiding and promulgating our environments. I'm fortunate today to be with CEO, PATRA Cleaning and Environmental Service Limited.
Hi everyone, I am Mrs. Favor Isiguzo, CEO PATRA Cleaning and Environmental Services Limited. I enjoy cleaning, and when I got the opportunity to speak on cleaning and our environment, keeping and tidying our environment at large, I was so grateful for the opportunity. Sit back, relax and enjoy the educative talk. Thank you.
Thank you for having me here, ma'am. It's really a privilege to be here with you today. So basically, I want to be asking some basic questions of our environment and how to manage our environment. If you may permit, one of these questions is, why do we have to clean our homes and industrial workspace?
Okay, talking about the need to clean our homes. Cleaning itself is the act of removing dirt or something undesirable. You can equally say cleaning is next to godliness, as they say, and you can equally say cleaning is the job and activities of keeping a place tidy and safe for our health and environment at large. So the need to clean our environment is to avoid us in and out of the hospitals, because there's a saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I would say a cleaning a day keeps the doctor away as well, because it hates our environment from deaths, from environmental diseases and sicknesses. It keeps us healthy in and out. It saves us from a whole lot of health conditions, and it just makes us even better. For instance, I've heard a lot of people say that when they clean their environment, they feel good. So it changes their mood. So when you're in a dirty environment, your mood tends to, be you likely tend to be angry, moody, and it's all clustered and cloudy. But when you clean your environment, your home and environment, when you clean your home and environment or your workspace, it just makes you feel refreshed, makes you feel better, gives you this rejuvenating, feeling, and you just tend to be at peace with yourself and very amazing with yourself. You even glow when your environment is clean. You glow. So it's a very beautiful thing to always clean our environment and keep it tidy. Always. Home, office space, anywhere we find ourselves, churches, anywhere we find ourselves, it's always good to keep it safe. And let's not forget, it's only in a clean environment that God dwells. God does not dwell in a dirty place. So yeah,
That's true.
so it's very important we clean our environment. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, Ma, I've always been a big fan of the services your company render. So, I'd love to know how long have your company been rendering these services?
Okay, I think it's existence since 2021. Yeah, so and we've been dishing out amazing and quality services, reviews from our clients, not just me talking about it. And because of the love I have for cleanliness, I have to do it as a business because I love to see everyone's environment, clean and sparkling and tidy. I love to see everyone healthy and, let it be that, it's the environment they live in and also the food they take in and, drugs they use to maintain their body systems and all that, mostly environment that keeps them sound and healthy. So we've been in business for the past 3 years, like I said, and we've been doing well. Review from our clients, and I can say so myself. And it's been a beautiful ride, even though sometimes the system in Nigeria tend to, throw us off the way sometimes because of the cost of materials, logistics, and all. Those are the areas where we get like issues sometimes, but most of the time we still ride on because God has been faithful. Our clients have, been patronizing and also referring friends and families, colleagues, and the likes to, patronize us. So long as they keep us in business, we keep going, we fight the odds. With God on our side, we win.
Really nice. So, it's actually a question to know how long you've been in business. And so I would love to know what are the roles your company service play in health and hygiene management of both our homes and our industries.
Okay, take for instance the time back in 2020 when we had the COVID-19 pandemic. We participated in most of the hospitals. We supplied them hand sanitizers, and we were present all the time, of course guarded and covered and protected to clean the hospital, in and out of the hospital and its environment. Most times we go to market areas and some slums to like clean their gutters, take out the waste, try to put the waste at designated areas, do fumigation for them so they can, so the environment is free from pests, rodent, roaches, and reptiles, and then we're able to do some sanitizing in the hospital, some of these rural areas, and most of our environment at large, gutters and all that. We're able to like help out in trying to curb the whole death situation then, and then keep the place clean, sanitize the place, and then fumigate the place. So we have clips that show all of these things. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Very, very nice. So now, I would love to know what are the simple ways to improve environmental hygiene in our homes, our industrial workspace, and even in the environment at large. So what are those ways we could improve this environmental hygiene?
Okay. One is to sanitize your hands. Yeah. One of the ways to improve on our environmental hygiene is to Always wash your hands, always sanitize your hands, use your disinfectants when you're out of the lavatory, your toilet, access to clean water, access to proper, deodorants. Then we have air pollution control, where we are personal, not to, burn our waste, and then we have so much hair and all those stuff coming up, and smoke coming up, and disrupting our environment. So we have quite a number. There's like cleaning and sanitizing of the tools that we use to clean our homes and environment. Like time to time you tend to use hot water, vinegar, salt to like disinfect our mops, and then our brooms. Time to time we dip it in hot water. Our hand towels, we dip them in hot water, disinfectants, and then we clean. We wash them time to time anytime we use them, and we air them to dry on sunlight. Very important. Then we also try to implement infection control measure. Like when you go to the hospital, you notice that you see certain trash bin that is meant for the syringes and the used hospital equipment, and then you see the ones that are meant for waste. So you try not to use your bare hands to do anything around that affected area, because you could contact anything from there. So once our trash bin is full, take it out, dispose it properly, wash, sanitize, bring it back to our homes. When we're back from work, we take off our shoes outside before we come in. We don't just come in with our shoes all dirty and stained, and then much later we clean it up, allow sunlight. Why I keep emphasizing on sunlight is because it has a major role to play when it comes to germs. So when sunlight is heated on some of like shoes, hand towels and all that, it tend to like drastically reduce or take out the germicides that are in our shoes and hand towels, kitchen towels and the likes. So we have to be very intentional about these things, because these are also part of the things that help our hygiene process and then gives us a better life.
This section is really fascinating and as well educative. Growing up, I feel we just dry our clothes under the sun, just make it dry. I never knew that the sunlight actually have a specific role it plays in eradicating germs from our clothes and our shoes.
Sure it does.
So today, I'm getting more knowledge. So I would love to ask this last question.
Okay.
What are the importance of proper, or should I say, what are the ways of proper waste disposal and management in the environment?
Okay. I see a lot of people disposing their waste in gutters, on the sea, and over time this has caused blockage and floods in our communities, in our environment and the likes. So these are the issues why we shouldn't dispose our waste inappropriately. There are ways we should dispose our waste, and one of the ways are getting a bin bag, properly imputing our waste into that bin bag, and take it to the government designated area. Dump it there, and the government vehicle comes, pick it up and dispose it properly. Now, waste management is really large because we have one aspect of waste management which has to do with recycling, and it's unfortunate that in Nigeria we don't have that procedure where we pick and separate recycle waste from condemned waste. We just put this together and then dispose them however we want. So I would like to advise today that we should try to separate our waste. The recycled waste, we should have a proper organization that comes to pick them up and then recycle, and we have the condemned waste which goes into, we can even do some things with our condemned waste, like transforming them into soils for planting, for agricultural purposes and all that. And we can equally have the recycled waste, which will also help boost our economy. But however, I would say that one of the many ways we should keep our environment clean and free from, and manage our waste and free from germs, deaths and sicknesses, is to properly dispose our waste by having a bin bag, tying the waste in the bin bag, dispose it at the government designated area, and then they come pick it up and dispose it in the proper, and also recycle it in the proper organization. So that's it.
I'm really happy to be here with you today, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for this privilege.
You're welcome.
At least I believe our audience will be also educated on how to keep the environment tidier, more especially because the way we interact with our environment depends on how the environment interacts with us.
You're welcome.
So, thank you very much. So guys, the floor is yours now. So how do you think we can actually affect the environment positively with our homes and our industrial workspace? Thanks for watching this video. Please drop your opinion in the comment section, like and follow me for more videos. Thank you.